Let's celebrate it.
Hey, and welcome everybody to Jeep Comic Collector. It's a Supersized Sunday show. And I love that opening. I just want to sit here and watch that over and over again. Lots more animated covers coming to this show. And I try to do a couple when I pop up on other people's shows. I hope you're enjoying those. They're a lot of fun to make. And, some turn out better than others, but it's just so much fun. If you're new to the show, welcome also, and thank you for being here. Thanks everyone for being here. My name's Rob, and I do this. This show's every Sunday. It's recorded in advance. Monday through Friday, we have a shorter show that appears at noon on YouTube, and those are recorded as well in advance. But what we basically do on those shows, and we'll do a little bit on this show as well, is we go through a box of comics, and then those comics are available for purchase in the claim sale on Saturday's show, which is live at 12:45 Eastern time. So, if you see something that you might want to purchase, you can take a look at that. There's also a bunch of information in the description about how to claim and pay and so on and so forth. There's also a link there to our Blogspot site where we have 7 long boxes of comics listed. We're going to add to that list today during one of the segments. And I hope you have a good show, a good time watching the show. I hope it's enjoyable. We're trying to make it more entertaining, and it's entertaining for me. That's for sure. So, we'll get started. First up, Disney Animation. All right. So today I thought I would share some of these cutouts that Mike, Easy Comic Reader, has been sending me. If you're not subscribed to his channel, you should be. He does a great job over there. And he makes these out of basically old. He just cuts them out and puts them on cardboard out of old books that he's got laying around. And and they're very cool. I mean, I guess it's kind of like playing with paper dowels, but I like them. They're a lot of fun. And they're just very cool to look through and see what all's here and things like that. Just organizing them in different ways on the counter and just looking at them and enjoying them. They're very cool, and I like them a lot. I hear my mom calling me, so I'll be right back.
Ooh! I thought he would never leave. Ooh, yeah! Now let's dance and let's believe. All our toys, they come alive.
All right, so we are back. I screwed that first segment up. I was really excited about the way that turned out, and then it wasn't perfect, but it was cool. And then over the last 2 weeks, I actually changed the stuff that was on the desk so it didn't match when I came back, and I was like, it would have been really hard to just match them up perfectly to get them in exactly the right spot again. So I was just like, well, I'll play it the way it is. They'll understand. It's a learning process we're going through. So, but I hope that was a nice surprise for you anyway. So Comic Spotlight is where we're at. We're going to look at this Conan the Barbarian number 40, 25 center from 1974. And, yeah, just one I happen to have laying here. And it says it's The Fiend from the Forgotten City. And cool cover, really nice monster. And it's got the weakling ad for building yourself up, Charles Atlas. And let's see, we got Roy Thomas as the writer, of course, Rich Buckler and Ernie Chua were the artists. I think that's the guy that later changed his name to Ernie Chan. And yeah, so you got Conan, nice Conan on a horse there by those guys. And it just, I mean, the art in the Conan, especially the early ones, is just so incredible. I mean, Rich Buckler has always done a pretty decent job, but something about the Conans really seemed to bring out the best work of the people that were working on it. It's just amazing stuff, especially for the time that it was being produced. I'm just here. I'll give you a closer look at it. Just look at this stuff. This is just incredible. Got bullpen bulletins, monumental memoranda about monster-size mags. Just amazing. Oh, there's a backup story in here. Wasn't expecting that. Originally presented in Journey into Mystery 945, I think it is. Yeah, 45. The Changeling by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. So not only do you get the amazing Conan story, you get a Stan Lee and Steve Ditko backup story. And there's another bombshell bullet pen bonus page. And then you have a letters page. Well, let's see if I recognize any names here. I don't. But they have a Marvel value stamp on the page too. MODOK. It's number 31. Very cool comic. Oh, somebody did a little artwork of their own on the back cover here. Actually, it's a pretty decent drawing. You can see the guy's eyes and nose there. So fun stuff, very cool. Really like the Conans, but especially the early ones. And, definitely a run I know quite a few of us are trying to put together, so there will be more Conans in the future sales, I'm sure. Let's move on. Let's go. Apparently I'm doing all kinds of screw-ups today. I forgot to put a new picture in the Chillin' with Cheap logo. Oh well. I have been working hard learning this animation thing, so. And today, so what we do with Chillin' and Cheap is we go through a stack of books. Today, this is our stack. and those are gonna get put into the Blogspot site. So this is what I mentioned at the beginning of the show. All these comics will go into box number 5 on the Blogspot site. The link is in the description. The books are $2 a piece unless you're a channel member. If you're a channel member, they're only $1 a piece, and it's free shipping. So you might want to look into that. Channel members get free books during the claim sales. For every 10 books they claim, the next one is free. They get a discount on these books that are on the Blogspot site. They're half off, like they're only $1 instead of $2. Every claim sale we do a giveaway for a nice book, a pretty collectible book that one of the channel members gets for free. So yeah, I try to make it worth it. It's expensive. It's like $10 a month. But I try to make it worthwhile for the people that will actually be want to go ahead and get books. So that might be something you want to check out, especially if you're looking at the Blogspot site, because I mean, basically, if you claim 10 comics from there, that pays for the membership. So something to look into. And if you want to support the channel, we got lots of cool things coming up, lots of and more animation and not just covers. And it's going to be fun. It's going to get real fun. But the program is not inexpensive. So something, if you can support the channel, I appreciate it. So anyway, yeah, we're going to go through these. We got Action Comics number 694. Action Comics number 718. Adventures of Superman 506. Adventures of Superman 507. And the reason I was taking them out of the bags is because they take less room that way, since these are basically going into storage unless somebody wants them. I do put them back in bags and boards to ship them to you, so they have the extra protection. But I do reuse the bags and boards that I get from the comics coming in. So they won't be, for $2 with free shipping, $1 with free shipping, they will not be in brand new bags and boards. Just, my profit margin is extremely paper thin. And I'm talking the cheap, thin Marvel paper that they're using nowadays. So no new bags and boards for us guys, but they will get, if you want them in bags and boards, they will be shipped that way. A few people just tell me, they're going to put them in new bags and boards anyway, so don't bother. But that's up to you. So, Adventures of Superman 508 with the Challengers of the Unknown. That's cool. Number 509. 510. Just going to take them out of the bags and boards as we go. Iron Man Bad Blood number 4, part 4 of 4. Hawkman number 6, a cool Green Arrow cover where he's punching out Green Arrow. I'm sure he deserved it. He usually does. Iron Guardian of the Universe, but he's also usually right. He just goes about it the wrong way. So. Invincible Iron Man number 33. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 16. And some of that nasty old tape on there. We're going to get rid of that. No tape. Try to keep tape away from my books and bags and boards, because it always ends up where you don't want it. Invaders Now, number 1 of 5. That's just in a bag, so I'm going to leave it in there. Inhumans Prime, number 1 variant. That's, it's a number 1 in a variant, so I'll go ahead and leave it in the bag and board. Inhumanity #1. Indestructible Hulk Special #1. Incomplete Death's Head #1. Guest starring Death's Head 2. Oh, that's a thick issue. Oh, it's die cut. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. I should put that back in the sale if it's that cool. I did not know it was like that. I just figured, oh, it's Incomplete Death's Head, and they don't ever sell. Did not realize it had that cool of a cover on it. That's awesome. Adventures of Superman 511. Adventures of Superman 512. Adventures of Superman 531. 532. Lori Lemaris returns. 536. 537. 'Oh, look at that. That's cool. Creatures on the Loose. 539. 543. The Superman Revenge Squad. Superman was one of the few titles that I felt was still pretty good in the 90s. I mean, I still prefer the earlier stuff, like when John Byrne took over and reintroduced all the concepts and stuff. That was really well done. Even though, you know, I didn't like them just undoing continuity and starting over and stuff, but they did do a good story with the Superman titles. This is Adventures of Superman 2. I'm sorry, I got talking. This is annual number 8, 1996, Legends of the Dead Earth. This is number 2, but it's a later series that, until these started coming in, I did not know there was another Adventures of Superman. But this is from 2013. And let's see, this is Aegon #1 from Zenescope. Alice Ever After from #2 from Boom Studios. So yet another Alice in Wonderland series, since anybody can use that. If the artwork had been like this in the whole thing, it would have been pretty cool. Unfortunately, it became this. So not sure, I guess, why they did that, but maybe at some point in the series they get back to Wonderland and it looks like that again, I hope. But yeah, they had 2 different artists doing it. So there's one artist doing the Wonderland stuff, and there's one artist doing the stuff when they're in London. So could have had this guy do the whole thing. Oh, here's number 3. Yeah, again, there's most of it's in London, but there's a few pages of Wonderland. So maybe it's done correctly, because the Wonderland scenes knock your socks off compared to the rest of the book. But I think this is the same issue. This is, Yeah, this is number 3, just a different cover. Both cool. There's number 4. These are pretty cool, actually, but I really like the Wonderland illustrator more so than the other one. And here's number 5. And it looks like it was a mini series. She's back in Wonderland at the end. It says "Welcome Home, Alice." So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about this series. If it came back later, it looks cool. Aliens Hive number 4 from Dark Horse. Got quite a few spine ticks on this one, so it's a worn. Alien vs. Predator Eternal number 4 of 4. So the last issue in that series. Aliens Xenogenesis number 1. Amazing X-Men Annual number 1. Angel number 6, number 7, number 8, and some Animal Man number 59. Not sure if that's supposed to be Animal Man on the cover or just a friend of his. There's a couple issues. This one's slightly better shape. Doesn't have as much spine ticks on the black spine, but does still have a couple little ones. Annihilation Scourge Alpha number 1. With a few old friends, Nova, Silver Surfer, Ray Bill. Aquaman number 10. This is from 1992. Here's number 11. Got some new Archie back when it was being written by Mark Waid. This is number 19. It does have some spine wear, especially some corner wear up here at the top. Assassin's Creed number 14 from Titan Comics. Looks like it could be worth checking out too. So many comics, so little time. The Heroic Age, Avengers number 5. I guess it's just Avengers number 5 from 2019, according to the small print. I wish I liked Romita Jr.'s art style, but I just don't. Just does not appeal to me. And let's see, last comic going in the boxes is Avengers Assemble Season 2, number 15. So, based on the cartoon series, it looks like. And so there you have it, folks. Those are going into box number 5 on the blog spot. And we add some in every Sunday. And these are recorded in advance, so there's a chance that even though this is just getting posted, somebody's already grabbed the stuff or something from earlier. So always reach out to me to verify that I have the books before you send money or anything like that, and so we can make sure they're here. And let's get on to everybody's favorite. The missing pages, where we get to chop paper. All right, today I had to go through a bunch of comics to find one that I could find what I needed to add in the missing pages. There was quite a few. I just couldn't find the missing ones online. So this is Chip and Dale, Dell issue from 1960, I believe it says. Yeah, 1960, number 21. Was a quarterly back then. Published every 3 months. And this particular one is missing. I like this story. I've read this before, where Donald Duck has like a peanut butter stand or something, and of course Chip and Dale take over. So it's like watching a cartoon. It's pretty much. But it's missing the centerfold, which was a complete Three Little Pigs, Big Bad Wolf story. And then it's got some more Chip and Dale in the back, where they're interacting with Brer Bear and Brer Fox. Another story where they're at a carnival. My kind of story. I always liked stories with carnivals and fairs and amusement parks, things like that. So anyway, I did find these pages online and was able to print them out. And I just do what I always do. I print them out back to back, and I center them on the page so we can, measure carefully and cut them together so that they match. And hopefully they'll match the comic book pretty good. Unfortunately, the patina is quite off by quite a bit. I believe whoever scanned these pages lightened them up. Tried to make them lighter, just by the way the colors look to me. And then the fourth one, it looked like it came from a title they gave up. I don't know if they were trying to make it white or what, but this fourth one is actually preferred because the patina actually matches the old comic that you're trying to put them into, whereas this is just like, now it's just this weird yellow cream color kind of thing. But that's okay. The important part is to have the art and so that we can read it and enjoy it and not have to go, oh, well, this comic is incomplete, let's throw it away, or let's cut it up even further, or whatever. Nope. We print out missing pages and we slice them up so that they will match the comic. And it's fun to do. I recommend you try it at home. And see how we did. Got a little white on the back of this last page, so we're gonna trim this just a hair more. Get them to match up good here. All right, that should do the trick. Let's see how we did. And we just stick them in there and see how the pages match up. Oh, they are oversized. Why are they oversized? I must have unfortunately the ruler that I use in the program on Microsoft Word, you kind of have to guess a little bit on the height of the comic. Because it's not right there. There's a gap about this far, which if there may be another way to do that, and I'm just not familiar with it. But I need just a hair off either the top or the bottom, and the artwork is already bigger than the thing because of the way they trimmed their scans when they were scanning. So you can see how there's a bigger border at the top and bottom on these pages than there is on the ones I printed out. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not trying to fool anybody. It doesn't need to match exactly. It just needs to be, we just need to fill in the gaps. That's all. So a little off the top, please. And I now have a reasonable facsimile of a complete issue of Chip and Dale number 21. And there we go. I can now put that one in my collection. And looks like Chip and Dale are working with a member of my Quacktastics team on the cover. If you're not familiar with the Quacktastics yet, you soon will be. All right. Let's see. I actually need a much bigger bag for this because it is an old comic that we need bigger bags for. I don't think any of the ones I just took out will fit that. So we'll put that to the side for now. I can go into my collection. And we're off to whatever the next segment is. I believe it's our last segment. And here we are. Time for an unboxing. So, normally what we do is we just go through some comics that are in a box that I got in. But in this case, because I need to keep the shows interesting, I've actually mixed 3 much larger purchases together. And I don't know what's in this box. I've got like 90 boxes this size in the other room. And I've kind of mixed all the books up, modern with older books and things, because I didn't want to have to do a box that's like entire week of nothing but Flash or nothing but X Factor or like that. So I did go through and juice the boxes, I guess you'd say, so that we could have good shows. But we'll go through these, and these are the books that will be for sale on Saturday's claim show coming up. So hope to see you there. It's fun, even if you're just watching. We throw some cool surprises. We don't show everything that's in those sales during the week, but we do show the bulk of what's there. Let's see. We have DC Comics presents The Flash #1. This is back when they did a series of one-shots paying tribute to Julius Schwartz and his contributions to DC Comics. So very cool cover here. Also have Klaus #1. This looks amazing to me, and I'm surprised nobody's been picking them up from me. But this is #1, and it looks like a good series. I haven't read it, so I can't swear to it, but it looks good to me. Oh, we got a lenticular cover. This is what? Champions? Can't seem to get it to change right here. Does it just not change that much? I guess it just doesn't change that much. We got the Avengers in Champions. I don't think this is an annual though, is it? Maybe just the tribute cover was an annual. I don't know. I don't know why. These Marvel ones just don't seem to work very well. There we go. It's Champions #13. But it's paying tribute to Avengers Annual 17, I think. Anyway, the lenticulars are fun. The Marvel ones don't work quite as well as the DC ones for some reason, but they're still cool. Here we have Marvel Knights Angel #1 of 5. That looks different style art. Pretty cool pictures. There's #2, #3, #4. Is the whole set here? It is. It's a whole set. 1 through 5. So let's take a look at the art inside. Okay, well, kind of matches the covers. It's just it's okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fan of too much of that style artwork myself, but it's cool. It's well done. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. This is cool. This is my cup of tea right here. Savage Avengers #6, covered by David Finch. And Thor 457. Adventures in the DC Universe #4. Got Green Lantern on there, and then Mr. Miracle is on the page of the newspaper, so I don't know if he's in there. It does say this month is Green Lantern, so. And another one of the Julius Schwartz one-shots. DC Comics presents Mystery in Space #1 with Adam Strange there, Man of Two Worlds. That's a cool cover. Very nice. Marvel's Greatest Comics #93. Old 50-cent reprint of a Fantastic Four issue. Cool. Marvel Superheroes #52. Sad Sack Laugh Special #80. Pep Comics #265. Old 20 center. Nice. Mr. Weatherby, who's your most outstanding student? Archie. He's always outstanding in the hallway. Porky Pig and Bugs Bunny. It says 84 on there. I don't know if that's correct or not. And Honestly, I don't know if that's an 84. It's kind of quickly scrawled. I don't. That's what. That's what it appears to me. To me, it is. It's number 84. 1978. Sir Cross and the Dragon, clankety clank, galoop galoop. Here they come. And it's this one is, it's got tight staples. Not terrible that way, but it does have a lot of spine ticks here. You just can't find kids comics in the as good a condition usually as the other kind of comics. The kids comics were well loved in their time. Cosmic Boy, number 1 of the 4-issue series that came out of the Legends miniseries. So you got miniseries spinning off of miniseries. JLA Classified, number 1. That's cool. And I feel a number 2 in the back. Nope, it's another number 1. Different cover. 2 number 1s. And here is New Teen Titans number 22 with Brother Blood, an awesome George Perez. No, it's not. Yeah, it is George Perez cover. But Romeo Tango did the inking, it looks like. And what's this? Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 210. That's an awesome cover. Warlord 28. That's fun too. Warlord number 40. That's cool. Nice Mike Grell cover. All of these are great. Such an underrated series. Number 39. Batman and the Outsiders Annual number 1. A lot of good stuff in this box. X-Men Annual number 12. Nice Arthur Adams cover, I think. That's nice. Guest starring the X-Babies. Here's a later Warlord series. This is number 3 from 2006 by Bruce Jones and Bart Sears. I haven't read the later series because I don't have all the issues yet. But they look pretty cool. Teen Titans number 85 from 2010. Nice style cover. The rock work looks a lot like George Perez. I mean, I'm sure that's not George Perez, but very, very, very much in his style with the rocks there. I guess I need to turn these around, right? Superboy and the Legion, number 218. These got the bicentennial banner at the top there. Nice, pretty nice copy of that. That's good. Mike Grell cover too. Early Legion. Mike Grell. Nice. I'm so used to turning them around now. I'm just doing it even though I don't need to. Marvel Comics presents number 23. Number 17. Planetary, number 3. All-Star Batman, number 4. Justice League of America, 254. That's cool. Does have some cover wear on it quite a bit. Looks like a lot of, I see folds throughout it. We put it in a bag to make it look nice, but it looks like it's pretty beat. Warlord, number 45. Nice horse. That's cool. Uncanny X-Men 311, and then I feel something in the back. We have 312. Cool books. Superman Wonder Woman, number 14. Number 15, that's a great cover. Superman Batman 20. Sorry, I'm still looking at Wonder Woman. Superman Batman 25. Batman 470, War of the Gods crossover. All-Star Batman number 5. New Teen Titans number 5. Gotham by Midnight number 4. That looks like an interesting series too. I've been slowly putting those together. There's number 3. But again, it's one of those where, it's not that many issues, so I'm waiting until I get the whole thing to read it. Life with Archie, number 188, 35-cent cover. That's cool cover, too. I love the Archie adventure covers and stories. They're so much more entertaining than just the regular old, Archie, Betty, and Veronica stuff. Superboy and the Legion 225. Not that there's anything wrong with those either. There's just so much of it. 227. Nice copies of these. 229. 228. 230. Commandy, the last boy on Earth. This is number 52. Sweet. Secret Origins number 6, featuring Halo from the Outsiders and the Golden Age Batman. And sorry, I'm feeling something on the back. It's just a like a divot in the bag, I guess. Batman Curse of the White Knight number 5. Nice Joker cover. Oh, Batman 2. Oh, that's pretty cool how they did that. JSA number 59. D is for Death. I got their old foe pair Degaton there, looking all foey. Titans Hunt, the coloring book cover. Number 4. Justice League International Annual, number 3 from 1989. The all-new official handbook of the Marvel Universe A to Z, number 1. Action Comics 584. Oh my gosh, what a great box this is. So many great covers in here. Wow, I'm impressing myself with that box. Cool stuff. Wow. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that so much. Let's see, it's Sunday, so there is another episode of Cheap Comic Collector Presents that will be debuting at 6 tonight Eastern Time. I think we're still on the Captain America serial, so we'll be doing another chapter of that from the 1940s. Hope to see you there. No, I mean, it's not live, so I can't really see you there, but yeah, you know what I mean. I think. See you soon, guys. I am out.
Flicking through the paper dimes, finding heroes in hard times. Superman and Cape Crusades are the dreams that comics made. Brightly colored pages bring legends that make young hearts sing. Rocket ships and alien planes, all in frames that broke their chains. All in color for a dime. If
one in my hand. Villains with their twisted grins, battles where the good guy wins, fights that leapt from page to soul, every issue took its toll. Yesterday's paper memories, super adventures in the breeze, lost in stories bold and